Hey everyone, this is our web-based learning module, Human-Computer Interaction, and this is our assignment project title, Alphaswift Connect. We are from Group 7. And here is our team member. First is Ten Yezen, second is Deng Ziqi, third is William, and the last one is Lim Chunwei. Our assignment slogan is The Power of Alpha, the Speed of Swift. My name is Deng Ziqi with student ID 0363937. Here come to the problem definition. Alphaswift currently struggles with inefficient drone operations, and the operational data is scattered across disconnected systems and some still manual. And there is lack of real-time monitoring leads to delays, increased risk, and poor decision-making. Somehow, maintenance tracking, fuel, battery levels, and payload data are hard to manage, and poor UI and workflow disruptions increase chances of operational errors and accidents. Therefore, we aim to enhance user interaction. We also aim to provide real-time data, maintenance tracking, and intuitive dashboards. We also aim to support decision-making, reduces risk, and improves overall fleet efficiency. Last, we also aim to contribute to Sustainable Development Goal 9, Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure.
My name is Lim Chunwei, and my student ID number is 0363700. I'm going to talk about our proposed solution, which is Alphaswift Connect, a website that is specially designed to elevate Alphaswift industrial in drone management and also drone operation. So what is Alphaswift Connect? It is a real-time web-based platform for managing and also monitoring Alphaswift drone fleet around the world. It has modern and user-friendly UI UX, which is user interface, that is specially designed for everyone involved in Alphaswift industrial. Starting from operators on the field to admins in the office and even customer who wants to monitor their drone. For example, they want to know their location, the mission they are doing, or even their camera view. Alphaswift Connect have 5 main interface. Firstly is the login page, followed by map interface, which will show a live map of Alphaswift drone with a filter function option. And we will also have dashboard interface that will show overall data of all cargo drone and agriculture drone. Drone information interface will show real-time drone data depending on the particular drone that the user have chosen. And also lastly, we have the setting interface for user to customize on their own preference. So with these 5 interface, Alphaswift Connect bring all this together, including their functions, so that user does not need to use separate system for map, for dashboard, or for mission. For more detail and function, we will show during the prototype demonstration later.
My name is Ethan, and my student ID is 0363803. And now I'll be talking about the impact and contribution of Alphaswift Connect. For the impact, the first impact is that the Alphaswift Connect is able to reduce operational delays by providing real-time tracking and centralized access, which eliminates manual processes. Second is that the Alphaswift Connect is able to improve mission efficiency because it helps the drone to make fast and more accurate decisions. Lastly, it also increases the drone reliability because the predictive maintenance features helps to detect any technical issues early. So for the contribution, here are the features in Alphaswift Connect to tackle the problem stated by Chen Wei. First is that Alphaswift Connect acts as a centralized management platform that unifies all the drone data into one system. It also has real-time data integration, which allows for live tracking of drone details. Alphaswift Connect also has analytics integration to allow in-depth analysis of flight behaviors and performance trends of every drone. It also has a multi-user access system to handle multiple user types, like operators or customers. And lastly, it has a user-friendly UI to help the new user to easily navigate our website.
And now we have reached the conclusion of the presentation. My name is William, and my student ID number is 0360066. So in summary, for our HCI project, for this project, Alphaswift Connect is an intuitive solution for real-time drone monitoring and management system, specifically for both agriculture and delivery drones, which are the 2 drone product service that is being provided by the company currently. And the key features that we include in this project is real-time data and live analytical dashboard, which is where the drone is able to transmit and receive data back and forth to the database center of the company. That is the key features that we plan to have for this project. The impact that we aim to deliver from this project is to optimize operations, optimizing the whole entire drone operations, and improve resource allocations for the company, so that the company knows which area to improve and which area needs to be discontinued immediately to cut costs, as well as it also supports decision making for the company. The importance or the significance of this project, is economically viable to the company, and it is also aligned with the SDG 9 or Sustainable Development Goals number 9, which is for innovation. So these are the project summary of Alphaswift Connect. There is the future improvements that we plan to have for this project. And well, for future reference, the goal for adding improvements is to strengthen the capabilities of the project and the company itself, attract new customers, and maintain relationship with the current customers. So here are the ideas for the future additions that can be included. First is the AI-powered flight paths, which is to generate the most optimal routes based on weather and payload conditions, which is very beneficial for each drone, so that the drone can creatively adapt to the uncertainty of environmental changes. And it can also be included real-time rerouting, which is to automatically adapt to unexpected changes, which is very somewhat similar to the AI-powered flight paths. And lastly, we can also include another addition, which is an automated compliance check, where it can automatically verify flight paths that is aligned with the rules and safety regulations of the area. Like, for example, it can align with the rules and safety regulations of a specific district, country, city, or within that area. And this is very helpful to handle all the flight preparations and the in-flight actions automatically without having the trouble of manually inputting stuff. So that is all for the conclusion.
After that, come to our demo part. This is our app, Alphaswift Connect. First is the welcome page. Inside the welcome page, we get to see the slogan over here: the power of Alpha, the speed of Swift. And beside here is the drone flight controller. Inside the welcome page, we can either choose login or sign up. Here, we want to create a new account, therefore we choose the sign up button. This is the sign up page for the Alphaswift Connect. So we can enter the name, email, and password to create a new account. We click the Get Started button and we'll direct to the login page. This is the login page, which means that we create a new account successfully. After that, we enter the email and password that we created just now, and then we click the Continue button. Once we log in, we will direct to the Mac interface. This is the Mac interface, and inside the Mac interface, we can see the setting button over here. We click the settings button and we direct to the settings page. This is the setting page. Inside this page, we get to see 4 options over here, which are account, notifications, aids, and advanced settings. So inside the account section, we are able to change our personal information such as name, username, email, and date of birth. Besides, we can go to the advanced settings section. Inside this section, we are able to change the theme mode, adjust the brightness, change the font size, and also the language. Here, I want to demo for the theme mode. Now I want to change to the dark mode. So I click the dark over here. Yes, now the ad changed to dark mode right now. So we can change our preference over here inside the settings page. Besides that, here is a logout button, which means when I want to log out from my account, I can click the logout button over here, and it will redirect back to the welcome page. And after that, next we'll present by Chunwei about the Mac interface.
Once the user have successfully logged in, they will see this map interface. The current page is showing the default map page, which will show all types of drone and their state, active or inactive state. As you can see at the side here, there are 4 buttons. These 4 buttons are the filter button. They have agriculture drone, cargo drone, active drone, and inactive drone. Let's say the user only want to view cargo drone on the map. User can click on the cargo drone, and the map interface will filter out all other drone and only shows cargo drone. But currently it is showing both active and inactive cargo drone. But let's say I want to only view the active cargo drone, so I can click on active. Now both are activate, it only shows the active cargo drone. User can also disable and view only the active drone. which means now there is both agriculture and also cargo drone that are active on the map. So when user hover through all this small icon, you will have the ID of each drone. Let's say I want to click on this cargo drone. So it will show the brief information of this drone with the is it active or inactive state, the picture of the drone, the signal, the battery, the location, and also the camera view. So let us try with inactive drone. So let's say I activate inactive drone filter. Now it is showing all drones that is active and also inactive. This time we pick a agriculture drone. When you click on a non-active drone, it will not show the camera view because the drone is not flying. It will show the flight history. Same things, they will have location, battery level, and signal level. One more function is that user is able to click on the view detail button. Once user click on it, it will bring it to the drone information page.
Here is an example of a drone information page. This page will show a detail about an agriculture drone codenamed Z30. It shows the detail of that drone, such as its operator name, recent mission ran by the drone, last maintenance, average flight time, total distance traveled, and the status of the drone. It also contains graph and bar charts that are relevant to the drone, such as the total fuel consumption by the drone, mission completion rate of the drone, and the total liquid spread out by the drone during mission. At the side navigation bar, the user can switch between the different drone codename to show the detail of that drone. So for example, when I press the Z31 name, it will show the detail of Z31 drone, and the black sidebar will indicate that the user is at the Z31 detail page. And now when the user press the maintenance log button, a maintenance log pop-up will appear to show the full detailed history of the maintenance done to that drone. Same goes to the mission log. It will show the full detailed mission history ran by that drone. Now for the search bar, so when the user entered a codename of a drone, so for example here a C72 ANA, and when they press enter, it will bring the user to that drone codename detail. And this is an example of a delivery drone page, which is basically the same as the agricultural drone. It shows the detail, the graph and bar charts that are relevant to delivery drone, and also the maintenance and mission log. And for the top bar, the user can use it to navigate between all the three main pages, which are the map page, dashboard, and the drone information page. So what the user can press it, and an underline will appear under that word, so the map page here, to show that, confirm that the user is at the map page. Same goes to the dashboard and the drone information page.
So this is the dashboard page, the starting page to the dashboard. There will be two options in the display. As you can see, there is agriculture, and the next one is delivery. So when we click agriculture, it will navigate us to the main dashboard page, which will show these four data options on the screen. One is mission report, performance, maintenance, and global distribution. The display format will be the same for delivery drone. You can see mission report, performance, maintenance, and global distribution. So yeah, on the left side, we can navigate to different drone category between agriculture and delivery. This is also the same when we click from the starting page, when we click to the delivery drone. So yeah, it will navigate to the delivery drone category. So we begin with the agriculture drone. When we click mission report, it will display all the relevant information related to the mission, such as completion rate, mission type, crash log, and payload. So in this section, the completion rate, it will show the data and the analytical performance of the missions. For example, how many missions that are success, failed, abort, or in progress. As you can see here on the left side, it will show the pie chart that shows the portion of how much mission was a success, failed, abort, or in progress. And at the bottom, below the pie chart, will be the details of the missions, like total missions, total amount of mission, total success, fail, abort, cancel, and in progress, as well as the total distance that has been carried out from all the drones, from all the agriculture drones throughout the whole total missions. And on the right side will be the bar graph displaying the comparison between each drone type or each drone product related to the missions. So for example, here, Z series Z-series drone, how many missions that it has been carried out, and how many were success, failed, abort, or in progress. Same for the rest of the drones. So yeah, these are the completion rate section. Next, there is the mission type sections. So it will display the different mission type that has been carried out from each drone. For example, here, crop spraying, crop surveying, field monitoring, and seed distributing. So on the left side, it will show the details of each mission types. For example, the total amount of crop spraying missions, crop surveying missions, field monitoring, seed distributing. And it will also show the percentage, like again, the portion of each mission type as a whole. So crop spraying is 45%, crop surveying, how many percent, field monitoring, and seed distributing, how many percent. And on the right side, it will show the bar graph again, which will display the relevant information, the comparison between each drone. For example, this series, how many missions have been carried out for crop spraying, crop surveying, field monitoring, and seed distributing. Next, we move on to the crash logs, which is the number of crashes that has been experienced or reported or recorded by each drone. For example, Z series, X6120, and H1600. How many crashes have been recorded throughout a certain period of time, but specifically throughout the whole year. And on the left side, we can select different years, for example, 2023, 2025, 2024, 2025, 2026, or 2027. It will be displayed in a line graph to compare each data. Next, we have payload, which is the total payload in kilogram that has been carried out by each drone for each mission type. So, for example, Z series for crop spraying missions, it has been carrying a total payload of around more than 150 kilograms. Same for the rest of the drone types. Drone products. These are all the mission report, and for each data, for each mission section, each mission data section, it can be exported by clicking this, into either .csv file or .pdf file. And if we want to cancel, we can just simply click here, red button to cancel. So that is for the mission report. We move on to the performance. The performance data will show all this relevant information and details about over the whole drone fleet. For example, the whole drone Z series type will be recorded here, and it will show the average speed, average altitude, average battery consumption, average fuel, average flight time, and the longest flight time. So yeah, the left side will be the details, and the right side will be the bar graph analytical information and analytical data for each performance category. And again, this information can be exported by clicking this button, and we can either choose .csv file or .pdf file. And if we don't want to, we can cancel. Next, we have the maintenance log, which is the maintenance data of all the drones, specifically of all the agriculture drones. And on the left side will be the data displaying the most frequent part of the drone that is undergo maintenance. For example, the engine, battery, sensors, and wing or motor. So it will show for each drones how many times of this part or component has been undergone maintenance. As you can see, Z series, how many times does the engine has been maintenance, battery, sensor, wing, and the same with the rest of the drone type. On the right side, it will be the overall maintenance portion, like for example the Z series, X6120 and H1600. How many percentage out of the whole maintenance, total maintenance? And under the graph will be the exact number of the total maintenance recorded for each row. And here we also have the average maintenance per month, average maintenance per year, and the total maintenance for all the drones, for all the agriculture. And we can export it by clicking to this button. Next, we have the global distribution. The global distribution will display the relevant data for each drone at each different areas or specific countries. As you can see here, the pie chart will display the amount or the portion of that drone available in this region, in Asia, North America, South America, Africa, or Europe, or any other continent. And right below is the exact number and data for each area. So for example, here, as you can see, the Z series drone will the Z series drone are available in Europe with a total amount of 11 drones. Asia will be there is 24 Z series drone in Asia, 3 drones in North America, 6 drones in South America, and the number of countries. It will show the number of countries that has Z series drones is roughly 15, and the most Z series drone available in the country was recorded in Malaysia. And on the right side, will be the comparison between different countries that has the Z series drone. So this information will have the same structure for each drone category, for each drone series. So for example, here X6120 series will show the same. First is the portion of at each region country. The next one will be the comparison for each country. Same with the H1600. Yes, the structure will be the same, and the display will also be the same. We can also export it yet to either the CSV file or the PDF file. Next, we move on to the delivery drone category, which is mostly the same. The only difference is that in delivery drone is mostly being used in our company, is mostly being used as medical delivery. Therefore, for the mission type, it will be displayed in red color, mostly in red color. And yeah, well as payload will be displayed in red color. It will also be same with maintenance. Maintenance will be the same. Yeah. Basically, the difference is only in the color for the missions. Performance will be the same, and global distributions will also be the same. But since delivery drone has more series, it has 4 series. That means there will be 4 options in the global distribution, and the rest of the data options. So here there is C70, B100P, B100P, X6120, and H1600. Again, in delivery drone category, it will display, it has the option to export the data to .csv file or .pdf file, and we can also export. That is all for the dashboard demonstration. Thank you for your attention.